Terrapin's flying adventure. Terrapin was a famous creature in marshland. He was called Grumbler because he grumbled about everything to everyone. If he met Rabbit, he grumbled that he could not run like him. If he met Eagle, he grumbled that he couldn't fly like him. One day, the birds decided they had to do something about it. They were fed up with his grumbling. They would try to teach him how to fly. Crow came forward. She said, "Terrapin, get on my back. We will go for a ride in the sky. This way you will also learn to fly." Terrapin got onto Crow's back happily. Off they went, flying between trees and tall houses. Terrapin felt very proud when all his brothers waved to him from the ground. But he wanted more excitement. "We are not high enough," grumbled Terrapin. "Can't you go higher?" "No, sorry, I can't go higher." "Here's Vulture, he can take you higher," Crow said. Terrapin slipped onto Vulture's back. They went gliding over forests and rivers. "Ah-wee! This is the best day of my life!" Terrapin squealed with delight. After gliding for some time with Terrapin on his back, Vulture noticed his brothers having a feast in the valley down below. "Can you see down there?" he asked Terrapin. Terrapin, of course, couldn't see the feast happening down in the valley. His eyesight was not as good as Vulture's. Hawk was flying close by. Vulture whistled to Hawk. "Hawk, come and give Terrapin a ride in the clouds. I've got to go down." So Hawk took Terrapin on his back and sped away higher. "Now I'm reaching the clouds," Terrapin said. Just then King Eagle, with his beautiful shiny brown feathers, came flying by. "Ah, brother Terrapin, this is not what you call flying in the clouds. Hawk, take him up where he can get a good view of Earth," he said. "Oh no, I only fly as high as is good for me," said Hawk. "Why don't you take him?" "Terrapin, get on my back. I'll give you a ride you will never forget," King Eagle said. Terrapin was happy. King Eagle has the longest wings and he is the strongest bird, so I'll have a comfortable ride, Terrapin thought to himself. Up and up and up they went. King Eagle took Terrapin so high he couldn't see any houses below. They had become so small they were almost invisible. Terrapin began to feel scared. "What if I fall? I'll crash to pieces on the ground. Vulture will then feast on my tender skin. Horrible!" He shuddered at the thought. "Can we please go down, King Eagle? I'm scared. I'm falling." "But we can go higher. Come, come." "Just a little higher," King Eagle said softly. "No, take me down, please. I'm feeling dizzy, please," Terrapin begged. "But aren't you enjoying the ride?" King Eagle asked, a little annoyed with Terrapin. "Oh, no. I mean, yes," he laughed nervously. "A little bit higher, and then I'll swoop down. Hee hee hee." King Eagle laughed. Just then, Terrapin remembered he had a kite winder with strong thread in his pocket. So he quickly tied some thread to King Eagle's legs. Then he held on to the winder and leaped off King Eagle's back. He let himself down, down, down on the thread till he reached the ground. "Phew! Saved from disaster. That was a ride I won't forget. I'm happier and safer on the ground," he said. After that day, Terrapin never grumbled that he couldn't fly. He has remained on the ground forever.